For Jonam.
In August last year, Parliament made headlines with its groundbreaking first plenary sitting in Gulu. Legislators took the assembly to Gulu to discuss matters of both regional and national importance, but the initiative met with opposition from some members who labelled it as a waste of taxpayers' money. Despite this, Parliament Speaker Anita Among defended the move as a way to bring governance directly to the people.
The regional sitting will exhaustively deliberate upon the most urgent matters that are intricate to the growth and development of a particular host area.
It was announced that these regional sittings would occur quarterly across different regions of the country.
As the leaders of legislature, we intend to have regional sittings as a salient aspect of our legislative culture and vision for taking Parliament to the people.
However, 2 quarters have passed since the inaugural session and no subsequent sittings have taken place, prompting questions about the reasons behind the lack of continuity. Some members of Parliament who initially supported the initiative are now wondering what went wrong, as they thought that their regions would soon benefit from similar opportunities.
Up to now, we are asking what went wrong, what happened on the way, because we have 2 quarters that have already elapsed, and we expected the regional sitting next to be in the eastern part of Uganda.
However, a section of opposition legislators who initially backed the move, like Dr. Abed Wanika and Richard Lumu, believe the House may have failed to allocate sufficient funds for the continuation of these regional sittings in the subsequent quarter. Dr. Wanika is optimistic, stating that provisions have been made for the next session, which he confidently says will take place in Masaka this April.
We are aware that money has been provided for in this quarter, April to June, and that's when we are going to sit in Masaka, and we are going to look critically at the issues that are very important for Central Region for Uganda.
Lumu, known for his failed controversial bill to have the lead of opposition elected by MPs, even hinted at plans to introduce a new bill advocating for a federal system of governance at the next regional sitting in Masaka.
And I want to ask the Speaker to allow me to move a motion on federal. I have written to the research department already to give me the research about federal. I'm going to write another letter to different people to give me all the research so that I can move a private member's bill to have this country be governed on a federal system of governance.
In contrast, opposition members who initially criticized the regional sittings suggested that the House has failed to continue as the threats outweighed the potential benefits.
It's okay for MPs to go and visit the communities. That's what we do through committees. And that's what I was saying, that let's empower these committees to go to the field, interact with the people, find out their issues of concern and so on, bring them to Parliament. We get to discuss them through reports, and then we task the executive to act on those people. You don't need to take the entire 500 plus members of Parliament plus the staff and so on. You're nearly taking care of, I don't know, close to 1,000 people, that kind of thing. It's not necessary.
They contend that the previous sittings in Gulu served as revenue-generating opportunities for parliamentarians, with little tangible benefits realized by the regions, particularly since many decisions from the Gulu sitting remain unimplemented.
At first they thought that maybe there will be some trickle-down, financial trickle-down, that those who will be occupying their hotels and whatever, the feedings, that they will create an economic impact in the area. But when they assessed after the sittings, the difference was almost a similarity.
This is a very simple matter, that they carried out an activity that they did not assess to see its continuation, to see its continuity. So it's the reason as to why it failed. As simple as that.
As the debate unfolds, stakeholders within Parliament and the public are eager to see whether the next regional sitting will revitalize the initiative and address the concerns raised by both supporters and the detractors. David Ijjo, NTV at Parliament.